Fahad, you're the chairman and CEO of First Qatar, one of the leading real estate development firms in the Gulf region. Could you just give me an overview of the company?
Well, First Qatar established late 2005 and started operation in 2006. Our capital was 50 million KD, which is approximately $170 million. Our mandate was to invest in the Qatar real estate business due to its booming stage at that time. We actually bought plots in the Pearl Qatar project, which we believed in it, and we think that it's one of the most prominent development in the GCC. And since then, we were able to expand in Kuwait and also in Oman. But mainly our focus is in Qatar.
Okay. Could you just tell me more about the real estate industry in Qatar and how it stands at the moment?
Well, the real estate in Qatar is really one of the biggest contributors of expenditure of the government after the oil and sector and after the railway system and the power and water. The real estate is a very, very important sector in the Qatar economy. And they have actually 4 or 5 major projects which is government owned, and one of them is privately owned, which is the Pearl. And the government of Qatar made a lot of efforts to promote these projects. And we think that real estate in Qatar, due to the expansion of the population and due to the also growth of the economy in Qatar over the last 5 years, it will be one of the most focal central area of concentration of investments in Qatar. And that's why we are actually involved in this sector, and we are trying to get involved more. By that I mean we are into the residential sector, but now because of the requirements of the FIFA Cup, which was awarded to Qatar in 2022, they have requested 65,000 units of hotel or service apartments, and currently Qatar has 7,000. So the gap is quite huge, and this is what we are trying to capitalize in the next project that we are going to encounter in Qatar.
How would you say the real estate market in Qatar compares to others in the Middle East at the moment?
I would say that it was hit the least, but nevertheless it was hit. I think the real estate, the over leverage that was existing before the financial crisis has affected all the world, and Qatar took immediate actions to recover from that. And these 2 actions were actually the government purchasing 20% of the banks in Qatar, and the second action that the government took was the purchase of the bad real estate debts. So actually this has helped Qatar to recover, and also the Qatar has reached 77 million tons of natural liquid gas of exportation this year. This is equivalent to 5 million barrels per day of oil, and talking about 1.7 million population. If you do the calculation and the math, you're talking about 100,000 per capita. So this is a great rich country, and we think that the real estate in Qatar will start to pick up, especially after the award and of the World Cup, and also as well as the people start to benefit from the dividends of the generous dividends of the companies, listed companies in the stock exchange in Qatar.
The company has projects in Oman and Kuwait as well. Can you tell me about these, and are you going to be targeting any other regions?
Well, I would like to just first start about our projects in Qatar. We have already finished the first project, which is called La Rivera, and we handed over this project to the end user. We obtained the occupancy certificate, and it was awarded as the best residential tower in Qatar by Bloomberg. We are very happy to have achieved that award. And right now we are selling the remaining 30% of the tower that is still vacant or renting it. The second project that we are working in Qatar is a huge project. It's also in the Pearl, and it's in the area called Abraj Cartier, and the land is 17,200 square meter altogether, and it's composed of a huge tower, the tallest tower in the Pearl, 40-story high, surrounded by 51 townhouses with 2 waterfronts. That is a very, very beautiful and attractive project. It will cost us at the end around 1 billion Qatar Riyal. So right now we are working on the finance, and we are working on the operator as we are thinking of making it a service apartment model. And we already have a very good relationship with the top contractors there in Qatar, as well as the project managers and project supervision. So that part is what we are working on right now. In Oman, we have bought 4 plots totaling about 65,000 square meters in 4 different areas. And we think that because of the mountain structure of Oman, the concentration in Muscat is the highest. So we actually have both big plots in Muscat and 1 plot away from Muscat on the water, on the seaside, next to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid project on Shinas area. And that project has already been classified as touristic. So we have gained a lot of appreciation on that plot by itself only. What we are thinking is as we have a healthy cash flow coming back to the company from sales and from other transactions, we are thinking of and securing the development of Panorama, which is our second plot in Qatar. We are thinking of developing one of the plots and utilizing the others for rental or joint venture purposes.